In Texas, State Rep Mary Gonzalez has been appointed to the House Committee on Public Education. The committee oversees the public school system and finances several state agencies like the State Board of Education and the Texas Education Agency, among others. Gonzalez says she is the first representative from El Paso since 1979 to be appointed to the Public Education Committee. Gonzalez will also keep her position on the House Committee on Agriculture and Livestock. Speaking of Austin, the Greater El Paso Chamber of Commerce will be taking its biennial trip there to advocate for issues important to our community. It's all part of El Paso Days in Austin. Joining us now is Mary Beth Stevens, chair of the board for the chamber. Almost 100 community leaders are headed out there, including Mayor Leeser and County Judge Veronica Escobar. They'll be visiting important legislators and agency leaders to discuss issues that are important to El Paso in conjunction with our own state delegation. There will be 2 resolutions as well, one in the House, from what I understand, and one in the Senate honoring El Paso and commemorating February 10th to 11th as El Paso Days in Austin. Again, Mary Beth Stevens joining us now, and this really is an important week for you guys coming up.
Oh, absolutely. It's an exciting week. It's an opportunity for our community to showcase itself in Austin and demonstrate that we're engaged, that we have a unified voice. As you mentioned, we have over 100 leaders going from a wide array of business, government, civic, and nonprofit organizations. And we have come together with a legislative agenda, and we look as if we are unified and we're speaking with the same voice, and it's going to be a great demonstration of support of our community in Austin. When you get the chance to bend the ear of a legislator from another part of the state, what are some of the topics you're going to discuss with them? Well, what we've done at the chamber, we've worked with all of our community partners, and including the school districts, the hospitals, the city, the county, and others, and we've come up with a legislative agenda. We're focusing on 3 priority areas: healthcare, education, and military. And so what we will do in each of those areas, we have some specific issues that we'll be proactively advocating for. For instance, in the area of education, we're making a big push for more funding for dual credit courses for our community. In the area of military, we're looking for funding for projects that can help Fort Bliss be an even better place to live for our troops. And then in healthcare, there's a number of issues, but one would be we have a healthcare physician shortage here, and so we're looking for ways to alleviate that issue. So it's a great opportunity for us to come together and push for some specific things for our community. It's worth noting that we're not the only city that does this, right? I mean, there's Fort Worth Days and there's Corpus Christi Days, if I'm not mistaken. That's absolutely true, and that's why it's so important to put on such a great demonstration. This is the record number, unprecedented number of folks coming from El Paso to Austin, and we'll have a signature event that the Chihuahuas have so very graciously helped us with. And so our theme for our El Paso Days this year is Home Run for El Paso. Oh. The home run is the healthcare, education, and military. And so we will be having an event where we invite all of the legislators and their staff, and it's an opportunity for us to be ambassadors for our community, and it's fabulous. So we have a lot to show for our progress, and then we can tell them what our needs are. Great. Sounds like a great idea. Relationship building always a big part of being out there as well. Do you take people out to dinners, or do you have like a big conference where you all get to speak to everyone at once, or how does the process work? What we do is in the morning on Tuesday, well, first of all, we deliver the invitations, basically, and the invitations are, it's a basket. It's going to be in a Chihuahua dog bowl this year. It's going to be very fun. Makes sense. And then there's other things that reflect our community, things from UTEP, Texas Tech, etc. And then on Tuesday, we really kick it off. And so what we ask is all of the Team El Paso, which is our 100 volunteers coming, they really walk the halls in the Capitol, and they know what our legislative agenda is. We encourage them to talk to anyone they can, and just, again, you're an ambassador for El Paso. Then when we have the House and Senate resolutions, one's on Tuesday and one's on Wednesday, we ask everybody to be in the gallery. So the mayor and the judge and a few others will be down on the floor having the proclamation, and then we'll have over 100 people in the gallery hooting and hollering, and it really is impactful. The other legislators see, well, they're an engaged community and they're here and they know what we're doing, which is important. So when they're looking at things that affect El Paso, they remember. They took the time and effort to come here. So we do that. Then we have the event. They're all invited. We expect over 200 of them to come. And it's just an opportunity for them to meet us. All of us have a little bit, you know, we can talk about the great things going on in our community, encouraging them to come here. We have over 20 other meetings set up with a wide variety of the committees that are particularly focused on healthcare, education, and military. We have meetings with the Land Commissioner, many others, the new comptroller. And so we conquer and divide, or we divide and conquer. And it's great because it gives the folks from El Paso, they see how the business of Texas gets done. And we do have an impact in all of these meetings.
Team El Paso, good luck to you guys out there at El Paso Days.
Thank you so much.
Again, that's the 10th and 11th. Mary Beth Stevens with the Greater El Paso Chamber of Commerce, thank you for your time, and good luck in Austin.
Thank you very much.